You know, breaking chains takes immeasurable strength, whether it's poverty, abuse, addiction. When someone's able to free themselves, that's when growth happens. Our next guest has lived that and now hopes to empower others to do the same. Katrina Wilson is the founder of Breaking Chains Building Ground. Brittany Sylvester is a facilitator. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Absolutely. All right, Katrina, let's start with your story and what led you to this point right now in your life.
I would say over the years, I have great parents. I would just say growing up, like, it's things with bullying, kids not having enough confidence, or, you know, they don't like to talk to people, tell people everything. I have a 13-year-old. She look at me like I'm the world, but she's not going to tell me everything, you know. And then I built an unhealthy relationship. I had to find my way out of that, go through therapy, learn to build my confidence back through my businesses. And then I seen that the kids go through a lot of things, so why not do it with the kids? Teach them how to build healthy relationships, how to protect their peace, and how to build their confidence.
Yeah, it's so important, because if you're not confident, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you, and you're going to fall into those traps, right? So talk a little bit about the books you've written too, and kind of that journey.
Yes. So my first book is called I Broke the Chain, Now I Have My Crown. So that's talking about my experience over the 10 years in an unhealthy relationship. How I started to go to therapy after it, how I lost my unborn child. My sister passed away from a car accident. My dad had a stroke, all in about 9 months span.
Wow.
How I went to therapy, it didn't work for me the first time. I didn't feel like I connected with the therapist. And then I found myself reliving the pain every year around the same times with what I was experiencing. So I went back to therapy again. I then worked on my businesses with the dance academy. And it's a lot of kids that used to come to me. I do kids hair. I give them rides home, you know, treat them like they're a part of my family.
Sure.
And a lot of kids experience the same thing that I was going through as an adult. So then my second book is called The Chains to Crowns. That's a poetry book.
Okay.
I started writing poetry when I was younger, but a lot of the poems are based on my experience when I was growing up. Like, wow. So they true events that happened.
Absolutely. Okay.
And then the third book is The Crown the Youth. That's based on my program. So it's a workbook for children.
Okay.
So even if they don't attend my program, they can purchase the book, and an adult can teach them how to build their confidence, how to, you know, protect their peace.
I love that. All right. So Brittany, talk about how you've gotten involved in this and how you become a facilitator, because you do your own thing too.
Yes, I do. So my business is Uniquely Made Creations. So I'll be facilitating a t-shirt workshop with the ladies, and we'll be making t-shirts with affirmations on it. So I'm really excited to connect with these young women so they can know, you know, their self-worth, and put, you know, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm smart, you know, all on the shirt.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, seeing that and saying that definitely makes an impact. It's kind of the repetition involved as well. So let's talk about what this program looks like, what's happening, and how people can learn more.
So it starts in January. It's 6 weeks. So we take one day out the week, spend 90 minutes with them. We have a therapist that will come in and talk to them individually about, it could be something like, what do you feel like a kid might say to you that you don't like? How can you work around that? How can you build your confidence to know that you're beautiful on the inside and the outside? So that first week, we're partnering the kids with someone they do not know.
Okay.
And that's the building a healthy relationship. You don't know this person, get to know them, learn their name, their age, what school they go to. We do things in the workbook, and then we go into our second week where we're building a confidence with Brittany. With the t-shirts, the affirmations, every week we're giving them an affirmation. It might be peace, it might be self-love or confidence, and then they're gonna work their way up to this beautiful crown in the end. Our third week, we working on a rap or a song, and it's based on affirmations.
Okay.
So they go into the group part where they're working on their affirmations, they doing a song about it. Just to have a little fun with the kids.
Get them creative and thinking, right?
Yes.
A little outlet. Right. I love it.
The fourth week is called Mixing with Janae. So Janae she does treats and stuff too. She's bringing in icing. And the way I say it is, you know, you're cooking in your kitchen, sometimes your kitchen get messy. How do you clean up the mess? When you get a bunch of people in one room with a lot of emotions, it tends to get messy. How do you clean up the mess? So she's working on that part, and then she's going to tell a story while she's doing it. But in the end, they're going to clean up the mess, and that's going to show them that protecting their peace part. The 5th week, we doing an auction.
Okay.
Where I'm auctioning off different boxes. It says peace, self-love, confidence. On the inside of that box, it's going to be a value. So if someone choose like loyalty over their peace, why did you choose loyalty? Loyalty, someone can be loyal to me while they're with me, but when they're behind my back, they're not loyal.
Right.
So I'm gonna choose my self-love over anything. So the value might be like $5.
Right?
And then the last week they graduate,
Okay.
and then they go on to the next 6 weeks with Ariana, who does Princess to Queens. So they learn they got their crown, and now they're going to learn to own their crown in this next 6 weeks with Ariana.
So what age group is this for?
6th to 9th grade.
6th to 9th grade. Okay. Is there any fee associated with this?
No, it's free, and they get a
Totally.
stipend at the end of the completion. They come
Okay.
in, it's free.
Wonderful. All right. So how do parents sign their girls up for this?
My website, breakingchainsbuildingcrowns.com.
Okay.
It shows my programs on there, or they can reach me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Katrina Winston,
Okay.
or Breaking Chains Building Crowns.
There you go. All the details right there. Breaking Chains to Building Crowns. Get these young girls in this 6-week program and get them building themselves up together. Love it. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.